Yoo-hoo! We made it to, finally, Tassie! This video is part 1 because Tassie is awesome and at least deserves a part 2. So hang on, because we are going to show the best.
Welcome to Tasmania!
We are Soraya and Kenny. We decided to take a gap year of work and are now traveling full-time around the world. It's a crazy adventure and we want to take you along with us. Showing the most amazing beaches, eating around the world, learning about new cultures, discovering the natural wonders, searching for animals in the wild, doing some fun activities and much more. Welcome to the channel that makes you glow while traveling.
Our adventure starts here, in the pot in Launceston. A tiny cube, but good enough for us and our budget. Launceston is not that big, but they have enough to see. We stayed for 2 days. In the weekend there is always something to do in this park. They even have monkeys, received from their Japanese sister town many years ago. Not sure how we feel about this one.
Welcome to Launceston. We are here, our first stop in Tassie, and we are just exploring the town. And one of the must-sees is supposedly this museum. So we will have a look and we'll let you know.
One of their highlights, the gorge. It's possible to just relax hanging out. This is even a free public pool. We did enter, but it was too cold for us. We decided to enjoy the rest of our time by doing some walks.
Sometimes it just all feels right in your life. I feel alive again. I feel alive again. I feel alive again. I feel alive again. Something must be in the water, oh, to make me feel this way. I feel so good, I don't think words could ever explain. Oh no, sometimes it just so feels right in your life. I feel alive again, I feel alive again. I feel alive again, I feel alive again. I feel alive. I feel alive. I feel alive. I feel alive again. 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 I still remember your name.
Launceston was nice, but taking a bus to get to our real adventure. Back to van life. First things first, doing some groceries.
I think about where you are. I dialed 235, are you alive? How I miss our late night drives and 4-6. How was it? In my mind I flip a switch and 7-2, forgetting you is something I can't seem to do. Even though we were just kids, I close my eyes, I'm waiting for the lightning strike to knock me back to 2005.
We can't wait to show you our adventures in our van Tassie. Let's clean this up.
We said goodbye.
Hit the road for our first free spot, make our bed. Yeah, if only it was this easy. All set, having a bite and calling it a day.
Remember the house now.
We are back on a campervan trip in Tassie. We had our Tassie. Okay. Our new campervan adventure starts in Hobart, where we picked up our van, and then we went all the way down to our first stop, our free stop over here, where we stayed one night and woke up to the sound of rain. Wonderful. After waking up, we went further south to the most southern town in Australia, Southport. Unfortunately, the weather was not that great, so we decided to turn back and basically went up again, back to Hobart, and then we went this highway. We made a stop here at New Norfolk, and we continued all the way to Annandale. Over here we visit from Allendale we went down this way to this park, Styx Valley Big Tree Reserve, really cool.
The next adventure was a bit off the beaten path and well adventurous, doing the talking track.
We're at the Styx Valley of the Giants Reserve. Is it correct? Okay. We're at the Styx of the Valley Giants. So we're currently at the Styx Valley of the Giants. We're going to do a walk, the talking walk. We parked our camper van at the beginning of entrance. Yeah, I don't know how to say it because it isn't that very clear, but let's say the beginning of this valley. We walked up here. We saw some cars heading down and up this way. However, we didn't feel that comfortable to do this by our camper van. But okay, and at the moment it's a bit rainy. It is cold. It's 10 degrees, so I doubted from, well, should I put on my long trousers or do I stick with the short ones? But I'm very glad that I stick with the long ones, the change to the long ones, because it's very bushy and I don't want to be stabbed or bitten or whatever. Well, to be honest, the path to here wasn't that very clear. So here and there they got some pink ribbons that you can see up there. But we found it. We're now at the beginning, so let's find out how it goes. Let's go. Feels like a treasure hunt.
Dat is wel goed.
Long nights, long drives, nothing here but moonlight.
ended up at this waterfall, and I think this will mark the end of our trek. So we are heading back. High five! We made it alive.
Then we heard this. Whoa!
So much fun.
Kangaroo! There are 2 more short hikes you can do. These are less adventurous, but also easier. It's along the river, that's nice.
Go to Tasmania, they said.
Yeah,
It would be fun.
it's definitely gonna be wet.
We did this quick because after walking for hours in the rain, we had enough. Time to change clothes and hit the road again.
On where we're going, the open road feels like home. We got no plans, who needs them though? The open road feels like home.
We also visit Mount Field National Park and the Russell Falls. After that, we made our way back up all the way up. Until we made it to Lake St. Clair over here, and we stayed right here where we are now for one night.
On the road with a motorbike, hanging around between the mountains, coast to coast, you know how to drive. Dragonflies are on the sunset, can you believe we're together? We're celebrating.
Hello there, we're at the Mount Marshall Field? Nee? Wat is het? Nee.
Mount Field.
Oh, Mount Field National Park. Oh. So, we're at the mountain. Nog één keer, wat is het?
Mount Field.
Mount Field, okay. We're at the Mount Field National Park and we're heading to Russell Falls and Horseshoe Falls. So, let's see what it looks like.
Okay, it's really clear that I'm just the designated driver and not the planner. All jokes aside, the west part of Tasmania is stunning. Very green and a lot of forest everywhere. And it's just an easy walk to this beauty. We actually were really impressed.
Do the ha 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 ha. All I wanna do is fall in love with you. Ha 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 ha. Almost place. We saw outer space. In the dark, we took the Milky Way. Yeah, when lights were off, we shot fireworks.
5 daarvan. Live to reveal the answer.
So 50.
Zie nou wel. Woe!
That is right.
Oh, there's answers over here.
We tried to spot platypuses, but we did not exceed. The key is to be very, very, very quiet and bring some repellent with you because we were attacked by mosquitoes.
Again, we are making our way to Cradle Mountain, but with a few stops. We stopped here at the Franken River and did a short walk. Another day, another trek. Let's go check it out. Double, and also stopped here at the Nelson Falls, also really nice. We were not planning to go all the way up to Cradle Mountain yet, so we had an overnight stop at Queenstown. Sleepy town, we would say. But before going to bed, we made a quick stop over here at Strahan, where we saw an amazing play called The Ship That Never Was. So we can really recommend that. Yeah, and then make our way back up to Queenstown to sleep. We had a good night rest, Queenstown, and we are making our way up to Cradle Mountain. So probably the best dumping point station. How to get rid of your beep with a view. That's a really cool road to drive on. A lot of mountains. All the way to the visitor center, Cradle Mountain. We didn't spend the night over there. However, we spent 3 full days in the park. But we wanted to see the penguins at night, so after the short walks, we decided to go up again. First, we went to Devonport, so because we need to do some groceries and stuff. So we had a stop at Devonport, and then we made our way here to Penguin. Well, nearby Penguin, where you can see actual penguins. And we slept somewhere over here. To Cradle Mountain, we passed Bernie, and we go this way back all the way to Cradle Mountain. We do have everything because we already been to the visitor center and spent here a good time. We slept at the visitor center. It's kind of a gray area if you can or cannot, but we had the Devil's Encounter at night. And we really didn't feel comfortable to drive to another camping spot for 30 or 40 minutes. So we asked there at the Devil's Crater, and they said, well, you can stay actually there. And we did, and it was fine. And yeah, that was Cradle Mountain. We are here at Cradle Mountain National Park, one of the highlights of Tasmania, and really famous for its weather. Not our kind of weather, but we came prepared. So let's see and have a look.
To be honest, we were actually really lucky with the weather. We had 2 stunning days and 1 rainy day. But don't let the sun deceive you, it was freezing, especially at night. We did a couple of treks, some a bit more challenging than others, but we liked every single one of them. We were 3 full days in Cradle Mountain and easily could have spent a couple of more days. But at the moment it was just too cold for us.
Dat is allemaal goed in de gaten. Ik ben bang als ik nu beweeg dat hij nog wegvliegt. Hoezo?
Gaat het?
After enjoying the wombats, there was another local we wanted to meet, the Tasmanian devil. Whoa, what an incredible and unique experience we had. The last day in Cradle Mountain area we did some short walks, but it was getting colder and colder. We were allowed to return one more time to Devil's at Cradle for free, so we did. And then we made our way to the east coast.
Cradle Mountain, you were beautiful, but so cold. Really cold for us. We are making our way to the east coast. And we start of course here, making our way to the east coast. We stop here at Sheffield. It's worth a stop to see the murals. And then we are going to pass Launceston to do some groceries, fill up the tank again. But we don't stop here because we already been there. Making our way to our sleeping spot in the forest. Really nice. Here, there we slept.
We're done with the west coast and the Cradle Mountain area in Tasmania, so we're now heading to the east to the little bit more sun, a little bit more warmth, but we'll see that in part 2 next week.